So if somebody was starting out, let's say someone's never done SEO before, we have a lot of like group owners, meetup group owners, other groups that have physically met over the last, a few years or whatever. But now we're in a time where it's pretty much everything needs to be digital. Large groups aren't getting together as much anymore, right? So what would someone like that do? Let's say they've got very little budget, but they've got an existing community and they're just now building a site, because before they were just, sending out email invites and people were coming to their physical location or whatever, but now they're making a site, trying to make that real digital shift. What's, with minimal budget, what's the one thing that they should focus on, or what's the one simple strategy? Should it just be the high quality content and a good functional site?
Yeah, I think if you just making sure that your site structurally is sound. I mean, there's a tool you can use that's free called WooRank, WOORank.com. It'll give you all the things that you need to do to fix your site. Not all, but a lot from an SEO perspective, and it's free to use with your on-site stuff. Second piece is content and looking at all the digital assets that you have. So if you have a community that has a bunch of users, come up with a way of creating user-generated content. Have people give you information that you can then change. Or maybe it's doing videos and then recording them and paying a transcription service to take the information and transcribe it from audio to written content. Now you can take that content, you can slap it on your site, you can take the videos, you can transcribe those and put that content on the same exact video pages. So now every video that you have can have 3,000-4,000 words of content, and it's going to cost you like $1 per minute of content to transcribe if you're using a transcription service. So it's a very inexpensive way to create content. I'm trying to think, like if you're doing podcasts, you can take podcasts and you can convert them in and submit those to like PDF or auditory podcasting sites. So the goal really is to take every asset that you have, images, videos, podcasts, and transcribe them into usable assets that you can then put into textual. And then you can take that text and put it on your website. You can submit it to all those distribution sites. And I can provide you with some resources where, people that even I've used on things like Fiverr or Conquer, where I know, these people are doing X, Y, Z. One point that I didn't mention earlier that I want to point out now is anytime you look at somebody who's on Conquer, Legit, or Fiverr, look to see how many orders that they've done. Look to see what the positivity ratio is and how many negatives. I only work with people that are like about 98, 97% positive reviews who've done hundreds, if not thousands, because then they're not going to screw you over. They're not going to leave you high and dry. Their prices are on point and other people are using those services. And you can get a lot of work done in those platforms for a very, very low amount of money.